Going gambling just hours after a teenage son starved to death. We're learning even more disturbing details about the homicide of a 15-year-old boy with special needs. It is 10 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Giannolo.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. So back on November 27th, that's the day after Thanksgiving, Kerryon Franks' mother brought him to the hospital. According to court documents, 14 minutes later, he was dead. 3 hours after that, his mother was gambling at the A casino.
Well, so far, no arrests have been made in this case, but Jenny Young spent the day trying to find out how the teen's death could have been prevented. So what are you learning, Jenny?
Jeff, this is just the saddest story, and everybody we talked to agrees. Now, we know that Kerryon Franks was severely autistic, he was partially blind, and he was nonverbal. But one of the teachers that talked to Vancouver detectives, now this is all from an affidavit, that teacher said that every morning Kerryon would get off the bus, the first thing he would say is eat. The teacher would escort him to breakfast, he would gobble down his breakfast and then ask for more. According to this affidavit, in November of 2020, Kerryon Franks' aunt told Child Protective Services she was concerned about Kerryon and his two brothers, saying their mother, Felicia Adams, was withholding food, saying the boys have to steal food when they can. Felicia's sister told authorities her nephew Kerryon looked like a walking skeleton and said he falls down due to malnourishment. The affidavit says the day after that report, a CPS worker showed up to the home. One of the boys told the caseworker about his parents spanking him with a paddle until it broke. He said they then used an extension cord and spanked him so hard he bled. He also said on that day he saw his mother hit his brother Kerryon with a cane and said she would sometimes hit him with it when he threw up. 6 days after that visit from CPS, Kerryon died. He was just 61 pounds. The Clark County Medical Examiner's report said the teen died from starvation. Kerryon was a sophomore at Mountain View High School. In the affidavit, one of his teachers described Kerryon as very sweet. That same teacher told a Clark County detective that one day Kerryon came to school crying and starving. His brother told school staff that the children had been punished. They weren't given any food over the weekend. When a school counselor asked the mother about it, she said punishment was family business. The court document doesn't say if the school reported that incident to authorities. I emailed several staff members and the Evergreen Public Schools superintendent. Their communications director told me the district cannot confirm or deny any reports made by staff, saying that's protected information. Okay, so Kerryon's two brothers are in protective custody. I did knock on the parents' front door. Felicia Adams, her husband, Jesse Franks, Kerryon's father, knocked on their front door again today. Remember, I knocked yesterday. Well, no one answered again today. The car was not in the driveway. It was there yesterday. Vancouver police still not telling us why an arrest has not been made in this case. They say prosecution will be left up to the district attorney. I've reached out to the district attorney with several questions, and I will let you know when I hear back. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
Just so sad. And Jenny, thank you for your reporting here.